What's up, movie fans? I just got home from seeing Steven Spielberg's latest film, Ready Player One, set in the far, far galaxy of Columbus, Ohio, which is like 4 hours away from me, in 2044. The world's gone through some various changes. We now tend to want to spend our day with the mask on our face in virtual reality. Basically, you are an avatar and you can be anything you want. When you die in there, you don't die in real life like in other science fiction. You just kind of restart. You lose the money that you had invested in it and, of course, the time, but you can do anything. Full of characters from lore from the last 100 years in movies and television. You can be just about anything. Do you want to be a plumber? Do you want to be maybe someone from Warcraft or Voltron, something like that? You can pick what you want. Do you just want to be like a cool scene kid? Well, there's Wade. You can be that guy. Played by Ty Sheridan. He is someone who drives a really kick-butt DeLorean, and he is one of the top adventure seekers in this universe called the Oasis. He meets Olivia Cooke's character, who is probably the number two who is vying for that number one spot. She's got some more reasoning other than just adventure that she wants to figure out this key. Mark Rylock is the creator of this game from years and years past. And he, after his passing, which not a big spoiler, it's in the first 20 minutes of the movie, he bestows kind of, I don't know what he lets everyone in the universe know that, hey, this is why I did it, and I'm stepping away once, of course, I pass away. But here's a list of all new level to the game. You have to find these 3 cosmic keys and unlock all his riches and fortune and become the owner of the game. So that's a pretty cool adventure right there, I would say. There's a lot going on in this movie. Mixing of tons and tons of different characters and sequences that are familiar, just enough where you're like, oh, that could have been inspired by such and such, and then flat out, oh, wow, look who that is. I love that. Not everything's in your face. A lot of them, they're just in there for a moment, kind of like having, Yoda and just chilling, in a movie like that. Or, E.T., if you get my Amblin reference right here, this shirt. But, E.T. in a random Star Wars movie, that kind of deal. Not every cameo is just a vital part of the film. It's just cool to see their avatars throughout. I don't want to spoil. There's some really cool moments in this movie. I love Steven Spielberg. I will see anything he does. But admittedly, the previews look kind of interesting, but I wasn't, putting all the money into this, thinking I'm going to be impressed. I don't know why, but I enjoyed it. He's been doing a lot of more, Bridge of Spies films, which starred Mark Rylance. A little bit more subdued films lately. He's going off on, a succession of slower paced, more realistic films like The Post, and every once in a while he'll do these science fiction epics like an AI and like this, and it's quite refreshing to see that in the wrestling world, as we would say, he's still got it. It's pretty darn cool. It is basically a family-friendly movie. There's some cursing here and there. There's some fantasy violence, but there was very young kids in this movie that were engaged. I'm sure they didn't get a lot of the references, but it was fun. It was cool seeing a kick-butt DeLorean going crazy. That's in the preview, so I'm not really giving away too much. I'd love to know what you guys think. I'm wondering if they're going to continue this universe in certain aspects. Not a direct sequel, but if you see this movie, you kind of know what I'm talking about. I'd love to know what you guys think. Please leave a comment. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am not making any money off these videos at the moment because YouTube has set an incredibly high threshold of watched hours, so I need to hit 4,000 watched hours in a year. So if you want to check out my other movie reviews and help me out, just leave the playlist going and for hours on end. That would be great. I really do appreciate it. This is in the movie reviews playlist on my account, so click on my username, London Hawthorne, and you're going to see hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of movie reviews. Like I said, I don't like to spoil movies. I just like to discuss them and kind of whet the appetite for the viewers. So let me know what you think, and let's talk movies.